Yo, we're live. Nobody's here yet, so just gonna wait it out, I guess. As usual, get everything set up on my end. So basically, that's how we start these things. How's it going, everyone? Starting to join. How's it going? If the stream's bad right now, it should be starting to load a little bit better. If you guys, as you join in, make sure you hit that thumbs up button or hit the thumb button. It just helps the algorithm get out to more people. So I don't know if whoever's here is on PC or mobile. If you can hit that thumbs up button, appreciate it. Yeah, basically we just do every Friday live stream, just ask stuff or whatever you want to talk about. Guess we could turn on a little music. I don't know if it's gonna get me demonetized or not, or at least I don't think anyone really watches the live stream videos like after they've already come out anyways, so we can turn on some music, I'm sure. Hopefully it's not too loud. Got it down pretty low, I think. Trying to think. I guess the only real issue I had was last year. I had an issue with my clutch master cylinder, to where it leaked and the pedal got rusted, and then the pedal broke, and couldn't shift or anything. But it's really easy to replace that, luckily. But otherwise, I haven't really had any issues at all. None that I haven't created myself. But yeah, congrats on the new car purchase then. That's awesome. They're really fun cars, so you'll definitely enjoy it. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for joining the live stream, where you can talk about that kind of stuff. So Doesn't seem like a ton of people are jumping in tonight, so we'll see how much longer this lasts, depending on how many people join. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Thanks for watching. Yeah, the NBs are really nice. I drove one of those before. How's it going? The only other car we have is a Jeep Cherokee. Coilovers, I have the Teen Flex Z. No, I haven't. I know other people have before, and it's just kind of replacing. I think there's like some little gaskets around the third brake light and underneath the rear like finish panel. But no, I haven't had any issues. And I think for the Cherokee, I think it's... Is it a... Let me look before I... Whatever the newest one is. Is it KL? Yeah, I think it's KL. We just got it fairly recently, so... Yeah, I haven't heard of the Street Advance before. It must be... Because for Teen, they only make the Flex Z for the NC, so maybe that's why I haven't heard of it. Yeah, I think you just have to take off the rear little plates, and there's some little gasketing underneath it, and it should fix itself. Well, it's underneath, so like you gotta take it out, because that's one of the places where it would leak into the trunk. And then there's the two little plates on the sides, like where you would latch a hardtop. I think you gotta take those off too. There could be something underneath there. Okay. I wouldn't know for the PR HT then. No, I haven't done a 2.5 swap. It's something that I would like to do in the future, but with my motor is still fine, so I'm just gonna kind of leave it how it is for right now. Here's a thread for that wet trunk thing. I had Megan coilovers on my Kia, and I had the Easies, and they were good. I liked them. They're just, I mean, I wouldn't say they're cheap. They're just entry level. I almost bought those, but I went with the Teen instead. Yeah, there's lots of, yeah, it's funny how the Ford motors swap in. I mean, and they like fit perfectly, just a few little parts need to be swapped out. I'd really like to do the 2.5 though. It'd be really fun. Yeah, even the 2.0 has Ford stamps, and they share some Ford parts. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Because you don't get like a huge increase in power or anything. My dream for that would be to do like get like a 2.5 and do like a cammed turbo and just make something like ridiculous. But you need a lot of supporting mods for that, and it's a little much for really anything, but it probably would be really fun. Yeah, I mean, you can get them for even less than 800. I think you can find them for like 300 to 500. And I mean, it's a direct swap. You need to order a few new parts, but you can just stick it in. Really, the only thing besides that is get a tune for it, which can be done remotely. Yeah, it's the Ford Fusion engines are cheaper than a 2.0 engine. So like if you're gonna replace it, you might as well just get the upgraded one. There's one on Facebook right now. Let me see if I can find it. It's really cheap. You'd have to do a little bit of modification to it because someone slapped some stuff together on it, but here you go. I'm gonna share it right now. You'd have to drive to Tennessee, but this one's for sale for $2,700. Oh yeah, you must have seen it already then. You could do it. I mean, people do that kind of stuff all the time, so. Yeah, I think right now at least the NAs and NBs might be more desirable, but I think the NCs are, you can probably get them for the better price right now. Yeah, you can have fun with the car. I mean, even if it's rare and it's 2006, I mean, you can have easily just as much fun with an older one as a newer one. Yeah, I noticed that. I think that's kind of why I make the videos that I do, is there's a lot of NA and NB stuff, and I think that's really good. I don't know, but it's also kind of fun to help put videos out there that people can follow. Like, I don't consider myself like a master mechanic or anything like that, but most of the stuff I've done, it's all like do it yourself, and I think it's fun that people see that stuff. And even if like 10 years down the line or something and I don't even have the car anymore, or I stop making videos, it'd be kind of cool that people can still go back and look at them and get ideas or see how to do something. Yeah, I mean, my car is coming up on 100,000, and it's like, it's pretty much all highway miles. I think there's a lot of people that they see a car and they're like kind of afraid to touch it or work on it. But I mean, I know I've gone to like some extremes, like cutting up the body and stuff like that. I don't expect people to even want to do that. But I mean, I think people can get out there and, you know, try to install like an exhaust or change their brake calipers and brake rotors and stuff like that. I think it's good for people to try, because I don't know, I like to do things myself and not spend money, and it's kind of expensive, especially to find a good shop that knows how to install that kind of stuff. Like, most shops will know, but like there's a few in Texas at least that are Miata specific, so it's like you pay to go to those, but you could also do it yourself. No, I don't know what that is. I'll do a quick Google. Oh, that's cool. I've kind of figured out my wheels. I know in the rear I can fit like a 9 for sure, like a 9-inch wide wheel, which is what I think I'm gonna go with, and then probably do like a 25 offset if I can find that, and then if I need to run a spacer, I can run a spacer as well, and then in the fronts I'm just gonna run an 8, so it'll be a staggered set, but it's kind of what I need. I just need to find what kind of wheels I want. I mean, they're expensive, so I don't want to just cheap out and get something that I don't like, but just a slow work in progress. We should have, like, with like tax season coming up soon and like bonus time, we should be able to start thinking about that soon. I don't know. I'm not picky. Depends on the wheel. I think I know what wheels those are. Yeah, those always look nice. You can get those XXR clones of those wheels. I knew someone that had those. Yeah, I almost wish, like, it's annoying because I want to stay at a 17-inch wheel, but for the wider wheels, you can only really go like smaller or bigger. So I wish like 16s would look good on the car, but I like my 17s too much. But I don't want 18s either. You have 9s in the front with your fenders rolled, I'm assuming? Yeah, I've seen a few people that run 18s, and it makes it look like a Hot Wheel. Like with just giant wheels. I mean, there's nothing wrong if you like 18s, that's fine. It's just not for me. Yeah, the Advanti, maybe that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, that's a good brand. Yeah, I have a really slight roll on my front fenders right now, just because my tires are a little big. Yeah, the 17s are really good. I know with like the sport wheels come as a 16, but look right. Like I think 17 is like that perfect size, especially with it lowered and everything. Oh, sorry. The width for my wheels are just the 7 inches, which is like the OEM spec. It's just a 45 offset, so they're a little bit further from the hub. Thanks, man. Yeah, thanks for joining the live stream. Stay tuned for more videos. I appreciate you watching. So, it's good talking. I kind of have a goal. So, I mean, really nothing's ever done. So, at least this year, I want to do wheels. Sorry. I want to do wheels. Get everything like looking nice as far as like the paint and stuff like that goes. I need to get the front bumper fixed. I want to do a brake system upgrade, like rotors and pads, and the stainless steel lines. I really want to make it like a nice street car, because after this car, I'm probably going to keep it for a long time. So basically, it'll become like a weekend kind of car. So like a really nice street car, go on the back roads would just be like good brakes. I don't want to do too much to the engine unless I'm doing a 2.5 swap. So nothing will really change on that. So just like I'll keep my exhaust. I have the tune on it and everything. So really like kind of like I like the mild, wild kind of style, like the fender flares and stuff like that. Obviously I don't want like a big body kit or anything like that. Like a lot of people do, different bumpers, and I don't need that. It's just expensive to replace if it does break. So I just want something that looks nice, can get around, and can take it out. Alright, should be back online. It seems like every single time I stream, every single Friday without fail, it does that at some point. It just loses connection. So, I don't know. Yeah, definitely. Got good ideas, just need to execute. All right, man. Thanks for hopping on. Sorry it's going in and out. All right, well, I think things are kind of calming down, and I think I'm gonna head out for the evening. So, a little slow Friday, but thanks everyone for joining who did. Be sure to stay tuned for this next week. We'll have a video. I'm gonna try to do a video at least once a week, and then live stream Fridays. So you'll get about two videos a week, including the live stream. So that'll be good. So yeah, just stay tuned for upcoming videos, and thank you all for subscribing. And I'll see you in the next video or the next live stream.